Here's why so many international founders are doing this right now. You can unlock tools like Stripe, Shopify, and business banking with Mercury, meaning you're not automatically double taxed in the US. Let me tell you something that most people outside the US don't realize. You can be sitting in London, Lagos, Dubai, Paris, wherever, and still legally own a US company. And that one move can unlock things like Stripe, Shopify Payments, Mercury Bank, and even access to the US financial system, while your competitors keep getting rejected. But here's the scary part. If you do it wrong, you could accidentally create a tax mess, get hit with compliance penalties, or build a business that looks legit on paper but collapses on the paperwork. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up a US LLC as a non-US resident step by step. Quick disclaimer as always, this video is for educational purposes only. It does not constitute business or finance advice or even tax advice, so you gotta remember that. It's very important that you seek independent advice before you start any sort of venture. But with that, let's get into it. So here's the million-dollar question: should you form a US LLC? Here's why so many international founders are doing this right now. You unlock payment processors. A lot of people don't realize this, but if you're operating from certain countries, you'll constantly face Stripe declines, limited payment gateways, weird exchange rate losses, high transaction fees. But with a US LLC, you can unlock tools like Stripe, Shopify, and business banking with Mercury. You look more credible on paper as well. The second you switch from I'm a freelancer to I run a US registered company, your client confidence goes through the roof. Also, you get liability protection. If anything goes wrong in a business, disputes, chargeback, legal issues, and an LLC helps protect your personal assets. And the best part, for many non-US founders, a US LLC is a pass-through structure, meaning you're not automatically double taxed in the US. Now, before I show you the step-by-step setup, if you want the easiest and safest way to do this as a non-US resident, I recommend Doula. Doula is basically a business-in-a-box platform designed specifically to help founders globally start and run a US business without drowning in legal and tax stress. Look, legal and tax stresses are painful. They could break your business if you're not careful with them. So it's really important from my perspective to make sure you get this right as soon as possible. With Doula, you can form your US LLC, get your EIN, tax ID, and even get access to a US bank account setup even if you don't live in the US. And what most people don't understand is this: starting an LLC is a step, staying compliant is the real challenge. IRS has some serious compliance rules where missing simple paperwork deadline can lead to penalties, in extreme cases up to $25,000. That's why Doula's premium support is powerful. It's basically compliance insurance for your business. So if you want to do this properly without messing up, click the link in my description, the top link to be specific, and use my code for 10% off. It's risk-free with Doula, money-back guarantee, and if you want a walkthrough, you can also book a free demo with their team. Alright, now let me show you the exact LLC process. First decision: which US state should you form your LLC in? Most non-US residents choose Wyoming, Delaware, New Mexico. Here's the simple breakdown. Wyoming, popular for privacy plus low cost. Delaware, popular for investor-friendly structure. New Mexico, low admin and privacy for some cases. Look, if you don't know which one to pick, don't overthink. For most online businesses, Wyoming is a strong default. Step 2, this is where we pick a company name. Your LLC name must be unique in your chosen state. Include LLC or limited liability company. Pro tip: don't name your company something too narrow, not Yoma's TikTok Marketing Agency LLC, for instance. Better YJK Holding LLC or Yoma Ventures LLC. That gives you room to expand into other business models later. Step 3, get a registered agent. This is important from my perspective. This part is required. A registered agent is basically someone with a US address who can receive official documents on behalf of your company. And this is where many non-US residents get stuck because they think, wait, I don't live in the US. Exactly, so you either pay for a registered agent service or use an all-in-one platform like Doula, which provides it. Step 4, file the LLC formation documents. This is where your LLC becomes legal. You'll file something called Articles of Organization or Certificate of Formation, depending on the state you're in. This includes your LLC name, your registered agent, business address, management structure. Once approved, congrats, you now own a real US company. Quite exciting, right? Hopefully you can grow it to a huge company one day. You know, if you're lucky enough, you might even list it on the stock exchange. pick your poison, right? Step 5. Get your EIN, tax ID number. This step is the key for non-US founders. EIN is an employer identification number. You need it for opening a business bank account, Stripe setup, taxes and compliance, official paperwork. Some people try to apply manually and get delayed for weeks, but Doula can handle EIN application for non-US residents, which is one of the biggest headaches solved. Step 6. Open a US business bank account. Now with your LLC and your EIN, you can apply for a bank account. Most international founders want Mercury, online US banking startup friendly, so that's why they choose that typically. A US bank allows the following: Stripe payouts in US dollars, business separation, better bookkeeping, no weird international payout limitations. This is the moment where things really change because now you can operate like a US company from anywhere. Step 7, very important of course, stay compliant. This is where people fail a lot of the times. Now listen very carefully. Most people think once I get my LLC, I'm done. No, you still have responsibilities like annual state filings, business taxes / returns depending on your structure, bookkeeping of course, possible federal reporting obligation. And if you miss filings, you can lose good standing, face penalties, have banking payment processes shut down. This is why I personally like platforms like Doula, because they can handle the boring stuff so that you can stay clean and focus on the thing that truly matters, running your business of course. So that's the full play to set up a US LLC as a non-US resident. Choose a state, choose a name, get a registered agent, form the LLC, get EIN, open a bank account, stay compliant if you want the smoothest path, especially if you're outside the US. Check out Doula once again. This is again not advice, this is from research and again from our personal opinion, so you gotta remember that. Anyways, if you're ready to check out Doula as always, make sure you check out the top link in my description. Use my code for a 10% off. Money back guarantees included as well. And you can book a free demo if you want them to walk you through everything. If you found this helpful, as always, you know exactly what you need to do. Smash that like button and of course subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. And make sure you tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on any content, as we've been given rich content on this channel for the last 2 years, I'd say. But anyways, I'll leave you with this and I'll see you in the next video, and I look forward to talking more about business, finance and entrepreneurship as always. Take care now. Bye bye.